This is a true story about 5 adventure enthusiasts who went to explore the Gulu Cave. 4 of them entered the cave and mysteriously disappeared. When they were found, they were all huddled together, lifeless. But what exactly did they go through? The interior of the cave is shaped like an H, with 2 hollow spaces at the ends connected by a narrow, completely submerged tunnel. Without any specialized equipment, the 4 decided to cross the underwater tunnel using only a guiding rope while holding their breath. One of them, thinking it was too risky, chose not to participate. The other 4 entered the water one by one and disappeared. In about 30 seconds, they reached the hollow space on the other side. However, the narrow, submerged tunnel had a serious problem. The oxygen in the hollow space was limited and gradually decreasing without being replenished. When one of them noticed they were having difficulty breathing, they alerted the others. Due to the confined space, only one person could pass through the tunnel at a time. One of the women decided to try to return on her own. Holding her breath, she began to swim back but soon realized the difference in oxygen concentration between the 2 sides was extreme. Midway, she started feeling the effects of oxygen deprivation on her brain. In desperation, she lost hold of the guiding rope and began swimming aimlessly. She ended up in a dead-end tunnel, so narrow it was impossible to turn around. Struggling for her life, she tried to back out. But when she returned to the main passage, she was already out of air and lost all vital signs. Tragically, she was only one short stretch away from the exit. The other 3, noticing no movement in the water, assumed she had already made it out safely. Another member held their breath and dove in. As they approached the exit, they found the companion's lifeless body blocking the tunnel. They desperately tried to push through, but her body was firmly wedged in the passage. With no space to turn back or move forward, they also succumbed. The 2 remaining members, unaware of the tragedy, repeated the same mistake, entering the tunnel one after the other. The already narrow passage became completely blocked by the bodies. All of them died facing unimaginable despair, staring directly at the exit. The only person who had stayed outside, worried after an hour without any news, called the police. When the rescue team drained the water from the cave, they found the bodies twisted and huddled together, evidence of the terrible suffering they endured in their final moments. After this tragic event, the cave was permanently sealed.